Hey guys, Brad from RotoHeat.com back at it with another player breakdown. By popular demand, we're going to talk about Courtland Sutton today. But before we do that, make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all the amazing RotoHeat content that we are working tirelessly at pumping out for you guys. With that being said, let's hit it. So Courtland Sutton is a second-year receiver from the Denver Broncos. He's out of SMU, kind of a smaller school. So if you were with us last year in the community, we talked about tempering the expectations. The guy's talent is off the charts. He's an amazing young talent coming out of SMU, but it was going to take him a little time to develop. And we saw that last year. The funny thing, though, is he wound up being the second highest targeted player on the team. He had 84 targets last year, but he only counted about 50% of those. How much of that was, the guy throwing the ball, Case Keenum, who's not with them anymore? How much of it was a rookie still trying to learn the game and the speed of the game, route running, and all of that? As he grows, he's going to continue to develop in all those areas. And with a guy like Joe Flacco or Drew Lock, they can get the deep ball, which he's very good at getting. He's very good with the deep ball, and they're very good at getting him the deep ball. So it looks like coming out of camp, he's expected to be the number one option, and it wouldn't surprise me if he wound up being the top targeted receiver on this team. Emmanuel Sanders is coming back from injury. Deshaun Hamilton's there. They've got Noah Fant. They've got other pieces. Lindsey and Freeman. But Sutton's their most talented player on offense by far. At some point in his career, he will be a wide receiver one. And the community's starting to move in that direction. If you go to RotoHeat.com and you're a premium subscriber and you get our ADP and our stats, you see that he is currently taken as the number 34 receiver, 75 overall. So people have him just outside. He's kind of like a mid-range wide receiver 3. And for redraft or dynasty, that's a decent value. Definitely decent value this year because he's going to give you starts. You're going to be able to play him this year. May not be on a consistent basis because we have to see how that chemistry continues to develop with those two new quarterbacks. Is Joe Flacco going to be the guy all year? If they get out of the gates and they stay hot and they continue to win and be successful, he's probably going to be their QB for the entire season. That bodes well for a guy like Sutton because he's a seasoned veteran. It's good with the deep ball. You're going to see that. Now, he got targeted 84 times last year as a rookie. I would expect with Vic Fangio coming in, they're going to want to establish the run. So that may keep him very similar target-wise. He may still be kind of an 80 to 100 target guy. It wouldn't surprise me if he even got a little over. But it wouldn't surprise me if he's 80 to 90 because of Noah Fant, Deshaun Hamilton, Emmanuel Sanders, all those pieces that they've got around him, the running backs. That's really going to change the dynamic of things. So temper the expectations, but go get him. I've traded for Courtland Sutton a few places in the offseason if I couldn't draft him last year. At this point in the offseason, you probably don't have any dynasty drafts going. Most of those dynasty startups have happened at this point, but you may have some. If you can get them at 74, 75, 76, I would still even like him ahead of some of the guys that are ahead of him. So if you're looking at the RotoHeat ADP, I like him more than Christian Kirk, Alshon Jeffrey, Dante Pettis, Robbie Anderson. I probably like him right around the 70 spot, which is just after Corey Davis, Jarvis Landry, guys like that. So if you can get him somewhere in that range, that's a really good buy for you. That's a really good take. And in the redraft setting, don't be afraid to take him. Don't be afraid to take him somewhere in that spot now, as your wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4. Good spot for this year. He'll help you be successful. So that is Courtland Sutton. He is a great young talent with a lot of room to improve and a ton of years ahead of him. So buy him, be happy with him, enjoy him. Thank you guys again for checking out this player breakdown, and we will see you again next time.
Don't forget, make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any more fantasy football content from the RotoHeat.com team. Also, right there, playlist. Hit it. Watch the videos. Do it. You want to. Do it.